Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show.
Cue the music! That's right, you are listening to the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich Show. This is episode 97. Today is June the 18th, a Thursday, leading up to Father's Day. We'll see if this gets published before Father's Day or not. History is any guide. The answer is
maybe.
Maybe. You know, depends on how motivated we are and if our boy in Bangladesh can turn it quickly. I am Robert Kimmel, your host. This is Kalyn Kimmel, your other host. We are two geniuses who are expert stock evaluators and stock pickers.
Yeah.
But the one thing we do not do is
provide financial or investment advice.
That's right. Won't you like and subscribe, forward this to all your friends, give us 5 stars, give us the thumbs up, leave us a comment, send us an email at robertandkalyngetrich.com. Write all that down, you will forget, because you're going to be distracted by such amazing and varied topics as the following.
How much money it would take to cover LA County?
The scam that Charles Schwab has out against the retail investors in SpaceX.
What Europeans think of America.
Does Donald Trump have sex with Ivanka Trump? Let's just put it right out right now.
Yes, they do. Or did. Cardi B and her piercings.
Piercings in general. A little bit of talk on tattoos. Mm-hmm. And, of course,
Microsoft!
That's right, our stock of the week. Not Apple. Apple could not get it done this week.
No. Apple hard pass. Microsoft...
That's right.
You'll find out. You'll find out.
As soon as you get done watching that U.S. versus UK July 4th game, give this a hard listen.
Yeah.
Until then, Kalyn, I suggest we start the episode.
It's a wild ride. Speaking of, Ariel just texted me. She sent me pictures of the baby, but and she said, "Did you see Kiara's tattoo?" I'm like, man, everybody knows about it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, if Ariel knows, I guess everybody knows, huh?
Everybody knows.
I doubt Kiara texted Grandma and Grandpa pictures of her tattoo.
Yeah, but you know,
maybe.
I was like with them like within days, and I was like, guess what's going on? You all want to hear the family gossip? You know? And,
she said 3 inches, and then it's like this, you know, which is probably 4 inches.
I was like, what'd your mom say? And she said, she loves it. And I was like,
she loves it.
Well, that sure turned around.
Maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe Andrea's just putting on a scene for me. I don't know. Maybe she does.
I mean, I think that like there's no point on fighting it anymore. It's done. So,
yeah.
You know.
This is our little secret that we'll have to edit out of this podcast, but it really didn't bother me as much as I thought it might. So.
I didn't think it would bother you that much. I mean, remember we put that fake temporary tattoo on Andrea?
Right.
It was like this chest piece or whatever, and it looked fucking great. Andrea thought it looked great. You thought it looked great. Like, yeah. I don't know. Kiara thought it looked great. Everybody was about it.
I have different standards for, like, there's other women... And they can have tattoos, and I might even like the way those tattoos look. Then come people like wives, and I have a different thought on tattoos. And then comes daughters.
Your daughter.
I would have thought that I had even a different standard, but I mostly kind of think they're dumb. That's the main thing. But like a dumb way for her to spend her money and unlikely to be something she wants to have tattooed on her body.
I was like, man, like years. I was like, man, high school feels like so important to you right now, but I'm telling you, kid, like, you won't give a shit once you're in college. So I don't know about this whole like Exeter's like message or whatever. Look, I will cut this out for sure, but I think it's dumb. As someone with a tattoo, I was like, maybe we should leave this in there. Well, I'll leave my analysis. Like, I don't care.
Evidently, she sent a picture to the principal, who is the author of this saying, and the report back was that he loved it. So, I'm like, wow.
Well, yeah, if you put a quote from me on your body, I'm going to be like, word, love it.
I'd be like what are you doing? But all right. You can imagine the amazing quotes people could put on their bodies from this.
Yeah.
They keep it tight. They keep it
I'm
tight.
like, which direction's that graph going? Is that yeah? Is that graph going like this or like this?
Yeah. What does this thing do? That would be a great tattoo.
What's Kager again? Yeah. What does this thing do? Where does this thing come from?
I was like, if I did get a tattoo, it would be an arrow pointing down my butt crack, and it would say "Insert gerbil here."
Yeah, my next tattoo similarly will be pointing at my butthole and will say "exit only."
Right.
But I'm so glad you brought up butt cracks.
Yeah. Of course. What else would we have to talk about if there wasn't for butt cracks?
Well, one of my items today happens to be about butt cracks.
Well, let's hear it.
Cardi B's butt crack. She got it pierced.
Ugh.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I'll pull up the photo.
Yeah, we gotta have pics. Pics or it didn't happen here.
Can you see this? Well, that's kind of small.
Yes, I see Cardi B's ample dairy. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's kind of like... It's kind of like where your Cossack's bone is. Like, I guess when you said pierce a butt crack, I thought you meant this way, like tying it together or something. Not necessarily this way.
So this jewelry that she's got in here apparently is $13,000 worth of diamonds.
Yeah.
And
right now where the shit comes out. We have
and not 1 month later, what do you know? It got lost in the toilet.
So somebody's searching the sewers of Cardi B's neighborhood.
I guess this is a better. Well, that's not her though, because there's all these tattoos in the other ones.
It's a Cardi B style piercing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think as someone who's had piercings, my tongue, my eyebrow, whatever, but I never even heard of this idea. I think it looks fucking weird. Anyway.
A lot of them look weird to me. This very day, well, maybe yesterday, Gabby got not her ear pierced, but the patch of skin in front of her ear, such that it looks...
This is like the little thing right here.
No, like your sideburn. She got her sideburn pierced, basically. Like straight up, sort of like Cardi B's, but in a place that poop doesn't come out.
Right.
And I'm like, what is this all about?
Yeah. There's lots of different kinds of implants and stuff now people do. You see the beauty mark piercing sometimes. And people do stuff like that. And I'm like, that's ugly. And I think it'll just rub on your teeth. I don't like the idea. It's not for me. My piercing days are done, though I am very attached to the ones that I just showed you. Those are that was supposed to be my belly button are the last things remaining, and I would be hard pressed to part with them. I don't know. I don't really want to take them out. I really like them still. But yeah.
I just go all right. Like a waste of money, and you're just continuing to mark yourself as somebody who's not destined for the upper echelons of society, which...
that's not necessarily true. There's lots of, rappers and stuff that have, gobs of money. Look at Cardi B's got her butt crack pierced. She's upper echelons of society. Money-wise, if that's what you mean. I think you mean corporate America, and yeah, you're right.
Which is the pathway that I think most people who don't have Cardi B talent... at least in my presence, Gabby has exhibited no evidence of Cardi B talent for rapping, so I don't know. They don't come to me for advice, clearly, but...
Yeah. Yeah. Me either. I don't know why. Nobody's asking me how to get in the upper echelons of society, strangely.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not upper echelon, but I feel like those avenues might still be open to me to some extent.
I would say you're pretty upper echelon. I mean, I guess we have to define this upper echelon. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
This is defining what's rich.
I'm 50th row. I don't get the front row seats.
Yeah.
50th.
Yeah. So World Cup's going on, right?
Yep.
And the big thing that I've heard talk of lately is if the U.S. comes in first and England comes in second in their bracket, then on July 4th, on our 250th birthday, it might be England versus the U.S.
Oh,
either in Houston or in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I was talking to Dad about it. I'm like, that's like so much patriotism. Like, I kind of want to go just, you know. But and I don't know how much tickets would cost. He looked at like the games that have been here, and they've been like $1,000 to see like Saudi Arabia versus Morocco or whatever. So I imagine they'll be very expensive for that, but it's very tempting to me still. Yeah,
for something like that. And the U.S. has been playing amazing. At least the game one, they played lights out. So
yeah, to play tomorrow. Tomorrow is against Australia, so
let's see if they can keep their act together. I don't know. But speaking of upper echelon, we should see how our net worth compares with Elon Musk. What do you say?
Sure. He's now officially a trillionaire, I guess.
Yeah, and somebody said he has the possibility of becoming a quadrillionaire, to which his response was likely not, but it is a possibility. So
yeah, the thing that I can't remember if I sent it to you or not, that was actually talking to him about it. He was like, yeah, but it doesn't like mean anything because it's not like money that I actually have. It's like money that's in companies or whatever. But like,
yes, which is true of every person who is
I know, it's like nobody's walking around with that
if it ends in air, it's not in your pockets. Yeah. It's invested in stuff mostly, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe some of them.
Like, that's in my checking account. $1 trillion in my checking account. And then...
No, you got to have literally the bills on you, or else you're not really a trillionaire. You're
right.
You know.
It's in my mattress. I mean, some people do have it in their mattress. So.
Some do, a few do, and the gold guys, which I feel like you're ever angling towards becoming a gold bug. Like those guys are like, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. So you can't even like certificates that you hold gold in somebody else's vault. You don't own it. And in some of these guys' minds, I
can kind of see that argument, right? Yeah. I don't even know if gold there's like a zombie apocalypse. Is like gold really the one that you like want to have? Is that the precious metal that's most important, or is like some other metal? Like we're rebuilding society. What's the I mean, I don't know how to make bullets or anything, you know, but like maybe I do want to have an ingot, you know, like an ingot might make sense of aluminum. Like maybe that's a more
so
practical.
Heavy you can't even beat somebody with it.
Yeah, but like I can break off a piece and make it into something, make it into a pan, hammer it down into a pan or whatever. I don't know.
You wouldn't survive long enough to go get your ingot. In a zombie apocalypse.
Well, that's why I gotta have it in my house. It's gotta be in my house.
If I don't hold it, I can't use it in a zombie apocalypse. These are the rules.
Right.
And short of a zombie apocalypse, if there is this, you know, huge disruption of the economy, like maybe they're right. Maybe you do have to have physical gold on your person because those certificates for the vault in Switzerland, maybe those do dissolve, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
But again, like, yeah, you're going to be running, you're like, the whole economy collapses, there are gangs everywhere. You're going to be like carrying your gold shavings around and being like, there's $200 worth of gold, give me some gasoline, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, like we're back to this, like we go through a dark ages. I mean, I don't know if gold's that valuable then, you know? We like lose all technology, you know? Like something goes awry. It's the Matrix and we're in Zion, right?
Yep.
Like,
then
what metal do you want?
You want just your wits. Your human capital is the most valuable of...
No. I mean, I think that the farmers are the best off because they're like, we're still making food, you know?
I don't know. When I buy gold, it's like speculative. It's like, I think this is going up. And, you know, it's not because...
You're not this person. You're not the holding on to it in my house kind of guy.
Yeah. But I listen to those guys on podcasts every day. Every day.
Yeah. And now on your podcast, listening to those guys.
Well, yeah. The links you've been sending me, I'm like, I could do way better than those TikToks. We can find some real kooks.
I don't even think they're kooks. I'm like buying into all of it. I'm like, I gotta fix my algorithm. I don't want all this financial shit in my algorithm. I like the fun stuff. Can you send me the kitten videos again, please?
All right. Here's what lately I've just sort of been, especially with SpaceX. Once this thing happened and it didn't, you know, like Y2K, it didn't end the world. Like, I'm like, I don't think...
It hasn't yet, but it's going to in the S&P 500.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, S&P after all, didn't let them in. NASDAQ 100 did, so maybe when the NASDAQ... Yeah. So maybe not everything's totally broken, but...
Right.
But
I don't own any yet of the S&P.
Of the S&P? You don't own any S&P?
No, I don't own it yet because of the S&P, because they blocked that shit.
Right,
because they showed some fucking restraint. This is surprising. It's surprising that I'm the one who's like, shit's about to go to hell, and like, when there were tariffs, I was like, it's fine, Robert, don't worry. And you're like, you know how much money I've lost today? I'm like, don't come back.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, better sell it. Sell off all your stuff. Have you sold did you buy SpaceX after all?
Yes, I got to tell you this story because this is going to make you irate. Right. Okay. So as Schwab clients indirectly through our financial planner, we had the opportunity to subscribe pre-IPO to buy shares. So minimum 100 shares. We set one aside. All right. So the thing was,
I hope you've sold it. I want it to be sold now.
Yeah, we're locked up apparently for 30 days. But anyway, we got our allocation of 11 shares. We asked for 100, right? We got them at 135 though. So at the IPO price, boom. Yesterday, I look in my account. Now, SpaceX has gone to the moon, jokes aside. It's done really well. It's up 40% post-IPO. I go in my account yesterday. I've lost a bunch of money on SpaceX. And I'm like, what the hell? Yesterday, they filled the other 89 shares at $205, and it is now trading at 185 or 180 or something. And I'm like, what? Clearly, I didn't read the fine print because I missed the part about not selling for 30 days that Andrea caught. And also, I missed the part where you're going to have this other order that we're going to fill whenever we damn well feel like it, days later. And apparently,
you told me though that they said you have to have an extra 50% or something if the price goes up.
Yeah, I thought that meant if they release it at IPO and then they're like, and then that day it spikes and it's like as mini IPOs do, it goes up 25%. Okay, now the price is 165. You got to buy it at 165. That's what I thought I was signing up for. I didn't think a week later I was signing up to buy it for $205.
That is some bullshit. That would make me take up arms against my financial advisor. By the way, I'd be like, that's some bullshit that you were not clear about, and I'm taking my money fucking elsewhere.
I'm sure it was in the paperwork. I'm sure it was.
But fuck him. Whatever. You should still threaten it. They should give you some money back. I don't know. I think if you threaten to leave, they're gonna fucking pony up. But
I don't think Charles Schwab cares about Robert Kimmel money, but
I think that your financial planner will figure out a way to make you happy. I think all of these, the way that I handle all of these people that I give money to, so my cable company is the big one that I think of. Yeah. I just start threatening to leave. I'm like, I'll fucking leave AT&T. You want to charge me for a phone? I'm out of here. Fuck you guys. And they'll always give you something. I don't know. I play hardball with these guys.
Yeah, I like
That's some bullshit, though. Why did they only buy you 10 shares at the other price? Why didn't you get more than 10 shares? Why weren't half of your shares at that price and half at the other price? It's just bullshit.
Well, I assume they took everybody who said, yeah, I want a share, and they gave them their allocation, and then I thought I was done. And I was like, well, I didn't get a great allocation, but I just made 40% on my 11 shares in 3 days. Okay, I'm very happy. And then the next day I'm lost a bunch of money.
But why are they then not coming back and saying, hey, we didn't actually have enough for 100 shares from everybody? This whole thing was rigged from the start.
It was rigged.
Is what I'm getting at.
The economy is rigged.
No, it's these fucking banks. Fucking bankers are fucking selfish ass motherfuckers. Downfall of society.
Yeah, that part is all true. But I think the part I realized from the SpaceX IPO is the kooks and the doomsayers, the parts that they don't really get are, one, the economy is really big. Really, really, really unfathomably big. So you go oh my God, there's going to be an $85 billion IPO. And it sounds big, and it is big, but it's not big stock market economy big, you know? And then also the economy is really resilient. So housing can suck for a long time, and like jobs can go sideways for a long time, and like some other part of the economy will do fine.
Why do you freak out about tariffs? Like, why were you so worried about tariffs?
Because I lost a lot of money.
All glowing and stuff. Yeah, and here you lost money again. Like,
well, no, I didn't lose tariff money on this thing. I mean, like, I lost a couple.
But you made all your tariff money back.
Yeah, I did, and I wish I had bought at the bottom like Jared Kushner did.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully whatever other nonsense causes losses in the future, I make it back. But if you're talking about buying gold bricks and sticking them under your mattress, then you've basically said, no, this is never coming back.
But like, you can still sell that gold piece for like whatever a market value is, Like if I bought a gold brick in the 70s, then I still would have made money even if I have it under my mattress, unless I leave it someplace.
Yeah.
That would happen to me.
You can go sell it to the guy with the barrel with the fire in it, and the biker gang that's running in the zombie apocalypse is running the neighborhood.
Right. I want to be around a farmer or somebody with a bunch of guns. I'm in a good place though in Texas for that.
Yeah,
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, as a zombie apocalypse locales go, Houston, Texas, you could do a lot of work. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
We're close to gas, lots of farmers, lots of food, and
lots of guns. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big dogs and all of it. All right. Well, if you ever did decide to take all your money and put it in $1 bills, let's see what might happen. So they used physical dollar bills to see just how far a trillion had gone. The bottom 25% could cover the floor of their living room with $1 bills because they have.
What does that mean? The bottom 25%
of the United States, like of wealth holders.
Their net worth is $3,000.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm surprised it's even positive. The midpoint of the bottom quartile. So this is the 12.5 percentile of people. I'm surprised they have above $0, honestly, in wealth. Yeah. But they do, and if they so chose, they could cover the living room with it, assuming they had a living room. Okay, next. The middle of the next quartile has $93,400 worth of wealth, and they could cover one house lot, a quarter acre. And then the next quartile doesn't seem that much higher, but anyway, it's about twice as high. $192,700, they could cover two lots.
Okay.
And then upper middle class, this is the median. All right, I don't know what happened, but anyway, somehow now we're in between 50 and the 75th percentile.
That's a third quartile. Yeah,
but wait, this was saying
25 to 50,
lower.
50.
All right. All right. If it makes sense to you, great. It doesn't make sense to me, but anyway. Oh, I missed it, but it doesn't matter. Upper class, they could fill a whole cul-de-sac with dollar bills. And then the top 10%, they could fill their whole street, which cul-de-sac is a street, but this is like a big street, I guess. 10, all the home lots on a street. And then the top 1% could fill in a whole neighborhood with their $20 million. And then the top 0.1% have $100 million, and they could cover a large neighborhood. There's like a theme here, which is sizes of neighborhoods. And then billionaires, they could cover half of Griffith Park, one of America's largest urban parks.
I've never heard of that Griffith Park. But okay.
I know. This is where it kind of loses.
It's a really big park.
Yeah. Multi-billionaires, like if we add up these 9 people, they have $30 billion, of which this is really irritating, but one of them's Jared Kushner and one's Donald Trump, and these are all people
people who are on the Epstein list.
The Epstein class could cover Central LA with their $1 bills.
Yeah.
And then if you're a trillionaire, you can cover all of Los Angeles County. And that's what... Yeah.
That's interesting.
Interesting. Not all that, like, mind-blowing. I don't know. I don't find this, like...
it doesn't make me feel like the other parallel, like, those things make it feel like a bigger difference. Like, the difference between my yard and, like,
and Los Angeles County is, like...
It's a pretty big difference, but it doesn't feel like that huge. I don't know. Maybe
you can wrap your arms around, like, how big is Los Angeles County? It's 2.5 million
I was
acres.
expecting it to be, like, the United States.
Right. Or, like... wrap around the world 17 times, right? Yeah.
Right, something like that. Yeah.
100%. Well, tell me about Europeans in America.
So the other thing with this is a World Cup thing again, but all these Europeans are coming to the U.S. for the World Cup, and surprisingly, everybody's like in love with America, like which is super fun, and like everybody's saying all these positive things. They're like, they go to Costco and they're like, "This is bigger than my village," or whatever, like. And it's just been really fun.
Is your source JD Vance? I mean, like...
No, my source is like the people posting themselves on Instagram.
America's the best!
Like, there's this French guy who's become like my favorite fucking dude.
All right.
Mesdames et messieurs, we need to talk about l'Amérique. As French, we need to stop saying Vive la France and start saying Vive l'Amérique. This place is incroyable. C'est incroyable. I just had Texas barbecue for the first time in my life. Poof. Better than any moment in my life. And I am married and have 2 kids. But in France, you have des crêpes, les petits pains au chocolat, les croissants. No, I give my life croissant for a Texas brisket. Don't even get me started on Costco. Costco is bigger than my village where I live. Whatever you want at Costco, it's there. You just show up and you could buy your whole life there. We need to start a revolution just to get Costco in France. I will be the first one to say I will start a revolution to quitter Costco. Les Italiens, les Italians, I'm sorry, but ranch makes pizza better than anything I've ever tasted. When you go to a restaurant, you leave a tip. It's because they're so nice. But my waitress, she came over and talked to us like we had known each other for a year. It was like she wanted to be my best friend. And at the end, I felt stupid not to leave a tip. In France, they want to take off the tip of my head. Speaking about how nice and friendly these Americans are, I think in France, I can count on one hand how many people have smiled at me. Just normally, just smile, you know. I think my mother has smiled at me twice. Here, just going down the street, everybody says hi. Like, what do you want? What do you mean hi? What do you mean bonjour? Hi. This is a normal road in America. And this is bigger than the Champs-Elysees.
The Champs-Elysees.
This car right here, it's called a Waymo. Waymo? C'est ça? Yeah, Waymo. And for the longest time, I wondered why it was called a Waymo. It is because America has way more than the rest of the world.
Like, he's so funny.
He's
he has
so
another
good.
one that, yeah, the other one that I from him that I just died is about air conditioning and stuff, and like he's like, you need to add this to your national anthem, like. About having air conditioning, and he's like, and by the way,
so
ice
great.
makes everything better. Like, it's so fun, and then like, I've seen it from like people from all countries. They're just like, oh my god, you know. Anyway,
that's
so
great.
it's like,
well,
I know, it's so nice. I like feel like the World Cup is way better for America's PR than like anything else lately. Like,
yeah.
Especially considering like Trump and stuff and war and things. But like,
Well,
they're like,
you know, so the UK is like one of the best economies in Europe, maybe the best per capita or something. They would be, in terms of per capita economy ranking, the 51st state in the United States. Mississippi is the
crazy.
poorest state, and UK would rank below Mississippi in terms of like income per capita or whatever. So
right,
anyway.
which is wild. Like, that's
yeah.
I think of Mississippi being pretty fucking poor. Like,
Well,
but,
yeah. I mean, part of it is like now they might spread it out a little better. We give all ours to the rich people and tell the poor people. He wasn't walking in a poor people neighborhood, and that guy wasn't poor, so he might feel differently about it.
I mean, the UK, they've got the royal family who's got like boatloads of money, like crazy money. Like, not, and they're like not taxed and have all this land that continues to make them, I mean, they're classic aristocrats making more money as time goes by. But
they are indeed.
So I don't know if that counts into like the GDP of the country, this family that doesn't contribute anything.
Yeah, well, that's one. And then you got Richard Branson.
Yeah, that's
true.
two. Yeah, I know. I think we got a couple people that are richer than the queen now here.
Oh, so, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Or, well, the queen's dead, but the king.
There is a queen, and she's pretty rich, too.
Yeah. She's a queen consort, or maybe she's not a queen consort. I don't know.
I heard her. She's Queen Camilla, but I don't know. Nobody likes her or talks about her, so.
Right.
All right. Well, I think it's time, Kalyn, we shift our attention to our stock of the week and our presentation of the week. We're working our way through the Mag7 investor presentation. So I thought the perfect stock to look at next would be Apple. And I went on their website, and they don't post presentations. They post their financial results and transcripts and shit. And I'm like, you don't... Apple, the most like freaking dynamic visual.
It's like you guys aren't doing a road show of some sort, a non-sale road show. Wasn't that what?
Yeah, exactly. You can learn a lesson from NVIDIA if you did a non-sale road show.
Might be bigger.
And then I was like, okay, well, who is guaranteed to have a PowerPoint? Guaranteed, Microsoft PowerPoint, right? So I thought, hey, let's pull up. And wait till you see this amazing PowerPoint that Microsoft has pulled together. Third quarter, financial year 2026 results. So their third quarter evidently ends in March as well. Yeah, April March is when they report it, but March is when it ends. So they're one of these companies that are like, the year begins on July 1, don't we?
Yeah. What the fuck with all these companies? Like, you guys didn't get the memo, the Gregorian calendar memo? like
weren't you here for the Caesar and right, yeah. The Gregorian, the Julian calendar, excuse me. The Gregorian calendar is the reason Easter is like a different day every... Like what is this calendar? Like who the fuck knows? Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe Microsoft's on the Gregorian calendar. But we run our company by the phases of the moon, and so now it's time to launch a new product.
Well, Jews do that, so I mean, they do run everything, so maybe that is why these calendars started.
Well, Bill Gates is a lot of things, but Jewish he is not, right?
No, he's not Jewish.
Yeah.
No.
But he was kind of like implicated in these Epstein files thing, wasn't he? And
yeah. And the reasons for him and Melinda divorcing was not nice stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Potentially, pedophilia stuff.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he might not be Jewish, but he's got the pedophilia part taken care of in the Jewish pedophilia ring. All right. Oh, this is great. I hope people...
But what's a Jewish pedophilia ring?
Well, Epstein.
Oh. Is he Jewish? I mean, he sounds Jewish, but...
Epstein is Jewish. They wonder if he's part of the Israel Defense CIA, the equivalent of the CIA, which I can't think of the name. Is that one of the things he had going on? I mean...
I don't know. Does it say if he's Jewish? Yeah, let's see. Early life... Lithuanian Jewish, Polish Jewish. Okay.
Some people have speculated that Donald Trump went to war with Iran because they had the goods, because Israel had the goods on him from the Epstein files, and they were going to make the goods public. And so therefore, but they wanted him to attack Iran instead. So that's all part of the Jews run the world,
How did the Jews get the Epstein files? I mean, the
from
government
Epstein. I'm not saying they got the good.
Well, sure, he'll share his account with the Jews, but everybody else got the Epstein files too. I mean, the government has it. Whatever. It was released. It exists somewhere.
Yeah, well, not some of it does, but if the extra dirty, dark, and secret stuff about Donald Trump, maybe Epstein knew that stuff and reported it to his handlers at Israel,
in
MI6,
Israel and Tel Aviv. Yeah.
Yeah. And now they're like, and so Netanyahu's like, listen, Trump, we got a couple choices here. You want to bomb, Tehran, or do you want us to let everybody know about what you did on September 4th? 2014.
But we all know already, right? Like nobody's like trying to hide the Epstein files more than Trump. Everybody else is like, let's see it. What's in there? Like, whatever. And he's like, nothing to see here, nothing to see.
Yeah, which only raises.
It's classic. Like, okay, dude, you like look shadier every time you tell us not to worry about the Epstein files. Like, don't worry about that shit. You don't need to know what's in there.
And then he lost a civil suit about sexually abusing a woman, and the speculation abounds about like whatever going to the Russian urine parties or whatever. And then
and Melania's bestie is trying to like show receipts for how she was trafficked with Melania and like it was known to Donald Trump and all of this stuff. Yeah, like there's lots of people waving the flag. They're like, it's like this. He's a creep. We all knew this though. Look at him and Ivanka. Like, there's been speculation about this since he was on The Apprentice. Like, people showing pictures of Ivanka sitting on his lap and him being like too touchy or like, ew. Like, are you into your daughter? Like, gross. And it turns out, he probably was.
So it's like this show that Andrea watches, which is called Rivals, and one of the guys on Rivals is a scallywag, and basically, he's a known playboy or whatever, and then the scandal that brings him down is like he had sex with some people and he had a threesome or something, and you're like, that's the thing that brought, like, just like, okay, what is it about Donald Trump that we would learn that is going to bring this guy down? And I guess having sex with kids is beyond the pale, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't know that it would bother like the MAGA people that much though. So the 30% that's hanging on for dear life, like or whatever, that are like, yeah, love him.
They're doing better than hanging on. They're voting guys out of office in some of these states.
Yeah, there's like the sycophants in Washington. I'm excluding from this. I'm just talking about the Americans who have like the 30% approval rating from Americans.
Yeah,
those 30% are like, listen, if he wants to fuck Ivanka, then that's his prerogative. He's their
president.
Dad. Like,
I believe in the president.
He gets to do what he wants to do. Yeah, like, it's none of my business. Like, okay. Is that really the stance you want to take on fucking... Okay.
Yeah, your own child. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just listened to this podcast and the interviewee was JD Vance, and I gotta say that guy's pretty polished and can put together some responses and totally like believable, at least in this format.
Yeah.
To where he's talking about basically Donald Trump can see around corners and he thinks bigger picture about this whole Iran thing, when I pretty much am convinced that Donald Trump has no idea what the hell he's doing, and like, but anyway,
I think he just knows how to be distracting, like he's just distracting us from something else. Like half of Iran may not have anything to do with Israel. Maybe it does have to do with the Epstein files. And he's like, okay, we got to distract the American people from this Epstein file shit. So like, let's go to war.
Yeah, for sure. The UFO thing is about distracting people from the
the ballroom thing too. Like, we got to have a ballroom. We got to redo the whatever.
Let's just knock down a national monument, and that'll get people's attention. That'll distract them for a couple of weeks.
We need to hire a private contractor to make the Washington or Lincoln. Which one's
the reflection pool or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah. They're redoing I'm like, what's the big penis one? The big phallic object in Washington.
George Washington. Didn't you know George Washington was like, oh.
he's like, look at me. Ah.
He would just go on into a battle with the Brits and whip out his dick, and they would run in terror. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we know he had big stones because he's like crossing the Delaware when it's like freezing.
No
like,
doubt he had that,
Like, he's like, let's fucking attack him on Christmas. Fuck it. Like, he's got wooden teeth and all that shit. he's like, my teeth fell out, so like, cut one out of my slave and I'll stick that in my mouth. Like, that Shane Gillis bit about him is so funny, where he's like, you want to tax me, motherfucker? Like.
All right, right, so I think that was a pretty good intro to Microsoft third quarter. We were
in related news.
We were basically just reading from the transcript of the Microsoft third quarter fiscal year results.
Yeah.
All right, so the makers of PowerPoint have come up with this gem. Okay, the safe harbor statement. Here's the agenda.
Oh, wow, we have an agenda? I haven't seen an agenda in a while.
Right. Costco doesn't bother with that stuff. They're saving money.
Nobody does.
They save money. Yes, but Microsoft's got all the money in the world. You know that Berkshire Hathaway just put in $10 billion into Microsoft? Did I get the right company? I might have gotten the wrong company. I don't know. All right, here it is. Here's your Q3 financial summary. The revenue increased 18%, driven by Microsoft Cloud growth of 29%, which means some other things are down, I think. Well, maybe not mathematically. Cost of revenue increased 22%, so that's more than revenue increase, but on a percentage basis. But nevertheless, our gross margin went up 16%. Operating expenses, bop. Anyway, there's a box around this part, which indicates...
Yeah, that's that non-GAAP stuff, and CC and credit card results.
As you can see, it's way different from these numbers over on the GAAP side, so that's why we really want to highlight those, you know?
Yeah, well, it's probably better, I guess, right? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, but most of these numbers look exactly the same, Kalyn. That was my joke, you know?
I know, I get it, but I mean, the percentages are different.
Yeah.
How are the percentages different when they're, the... quarter stuff is the same?
Maybe they changed the numbers up here and they're not showing us. I don't know. Earnings per share was up 4.25, up 23%. So the stock price, if you paid the same price per earnings, the stock price ought to be up 23%. I don't know. That's incredible, though. We thought Costco's results were good. I mean, up 20.
I own Microsoft. I do. I've owned it a long time. Yeah. It's been a big winner for me.
Right, since the days of DOS.
Yeah, more or less.
I bought NVIDIA chips and I bought Microsoft DOS and I'm
when I was when they first started out with Windows, when
it used to load up and be Windows loading.
Right. Yeah, we had to for the C // you have to type in run Windows or whatever.
Yeah, they've come a long way since then, but they came a long way to here. I didn't know they had another 18% from last year. That's
they do.
That's incredible. Yeah, you're like, hell yeah, of course they do. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Cash return to shareholders.
Well, so I'm not surprised because now they don't really want to sell you Office Suite and stuff like Microsoft Office. They want you to sign up for a monthly fucking membership for the rest of your goddamn life. I wouldn't have it. When I bought my computer, I was I want the actual thing. I know it costs more right now, but I'm not falling for your bullshit of it's only $5 a month forever, or whatever. It's not $5. I think it's $20 a month for the rest of your life, or pay $100 at one time. And I'm
$150 a year or something. Yeah, I know. This is all part of the this is a different shade of the same scam that I got scammed with SpaceX stock. We're just gonna pull one over these guys.
But that's the classic for poor people scam is don't part with a big amount of money now, part with a little amount of money all the time,
Which listen, poor people, this is why you're poor. You do this dumb shit. You do these dumb things. It is not my fault you're poor. Stop subscribing to every fucking subscription plan. I only have 2. I'm rich.
I'm with you.
But, however, as an investor in Microsoft, I would like to encourage you.
Yeah, but everybody keep going with that. That's very good for me.
That one and Netflix. Those are the 2 you gotta have.
Yeah.
And SpaceX.
Yeah, well, I don't have a monthly subscription to SpaceX yet. I'll get my Starlink account.
All right, look at this. Cash paid for property and equipment was $30.9 billion, up 84%. That, Kalyn, is data servers at the freaking AI farm. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But the cash flow from operations was up 26%. Free cash flow is down 22% because we're spending so goddamn much on AI opportunities and cloud and so on. So, anyway, capital expenditures, That's what this graph is. But it looks like they're planning to come down, which is really interesting. Really interesting. So
yeah.
I don't know how you make capital expenditures without paying cash for property and equipment. I don't know what the light bar.
I don't like that they don't tell me what the light blue value is. Like, I don't want to do math. Don't do that. Like, I'm not trying to. Yeah, tell me what it is. You have room for a label in there. You have room for a fucking label there.
You're Microsoft. You have PowerPoint. You can do it.
Yeah, you can adjust the size of things.
Jesus.
Clearly.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean,
these are the highlights. So I mean.
Yeah, that's fine.
Interestingly, capital expenditures is the highlight that gets its own graph on the highlight slide, which is unusual.
Capex.
Business highlights.
Man. Look at how wordy they like their slides. This is wordy even by my standards.
I know. There's not a picture in this deck, Kalyn. I'm going to spoil the secret ending.
I don't. Damn it.
Total AI revenue surpassed $37 billion in annual run rate, up 123%. Whoo.
Yeah.
Whoo. And it's on the. Who uses Microsoft AI? Is it?
I don't even know what Microsoft AI is.
Is it? Well, there's the crappy one that you're writing a Word document and it's do you want
OpenAI? Wait.
I know they own a piece of OpenAI. I don't know if it's rolled into these numbers or not. You know.
Well, the next paragraph it says when excluding the impact from OpenAI.
Oh, it does.
Azure? No, that's
the
next paragraph. And commercial bookings.
Commercial bookings grew 7%, which is not all that much. Oh, when you exclude those, it decreased 4%. Okay, so OpenAI must be in these numbers. Okay, fine. They're in these numbers, or at least their share of it, or whatever.
That's their only. But I thought OpenAI wasn't making any money. I didn't think any of them were making money.
No, they're losing money hand over fist. This is revenue, though. Revenue is soaring. It's just the costs are soaring so much more. And a bunch of the...
Yeah.
And based on the TikToks you sent me, some of this revenue is kind of sketchy.
Right. Which is no surprise.
When you get bullets like this one, in addition, building and running AI solutions also requires CPUs, storage, and other services, which outside of frontier model companies are not included in the $37 billion AI ARR. R. Oh.
What does that mean, ARR?
Annual run rate.
Revenue run rate.
Oh, okay. Annual run rate. So, wait, are they selling CPU?
What are they telling me there? Translate for the idiots.
I think they're saying they're selling, they got to sell this stuff, but they're not including that in the $37 billion run rate. Okay. But their cloud revenue increased 29%, so that is just freaking crushing it. Crushing it! Yeah. Commercial bookings growth. Last quarter, up 230%, so that gives us a little room to go down. Woo! Commercial remaining performance obligation in billions, $627 billion. I don't even know what... I have no idea.
What does that mean?
I don't know what a remaining performance obligation is. You bought this data, and now I have to data center it. Microsoft Cloud includes Microsoft 365 commercial, Azure. Okay, whatever. All right, enough of that. Productivity.
Oh, no. Man, they did it again.
I know. You got to be like, it's about 12 and a half. Revenue and operating.
You don't want to tell me what your revenue is?
No, what they don't want to tell you is, all right, this number is the revenue. This is the operating income. So the middle is like their costs or whatever, their operating costs. Oh. Cost of revenue grew 12%. So this is the cost of revenue. That's plus 13 CC, up 14 CC. Right. CC is constant currency. Currency, okay?
What's that plus 17% compared to what? 17% compared to 34?
No, can't be. No. Compared to...
That's what I'm saying.
29.9 year over year.
Yeah.
I got to say, these are impressive numbers. I'm going to be done with this presentation. I'll be like, there's no way they can keep up this growth. And then through here.
I'll be like, they've been doing it for a fucking decade already.
Yeah, exactly. In a decade from now, they'll be up 5,000%.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, shit, I missed that train. And I bought a mine. You know,
don't be like me with Reddit. Buy them now. It's never too late.
Keep
on going up. Don't you be like me.
The best time to buy Microsoft was yesterday. The next best time is today.
As always.
Come on, kids. All right, we've had enough. Oh, Intelligent Cloud. Intelligent Cloud is up 30%, driven by Azure. And cost of revenue up 47%, but that doesn't matter because look at how big that blue bar is getting. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the look of those charts. I like the rounded edges on the bars.
Okay, see? See? You know, you're doing something right here, Microsoft.
It's looking good. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate it. I do think it's to their detriment that they don't have any pictures. I mean, even the fucking Rivets company and stuff had pictures.
Of course. They're like, here's what a Rivet looks like.
And they were like the most finance people in the world. I'm like, they're not fucking around at all at this company. It's no fun there. But they still put in some pictures, some really good pictures.
The fucking company picnic is at Alcatraz, and they're like, here are our rivets. Yeah, whereas Microsoft, like, they should have, you need
some pictures.
You need a multicultural group sitting around a desk discussing strategy,
Or something. Like, show me a CPU or something on one of these slides.
Yeah, nobody knows what a CPU looks like.
Motherboard or something.
Nobody knows what it looks like either. No. Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell me, Microsoft. That's your job.
They have a segment called More Personal Computing. It's more personal. And to their credit, they scaled their graph up to make these bars look bigger, even though these numbers are smaller.
Really small, yeah.
Well, I'm going to flip back 2 slides. Like, look at that box.
Right.
34.
Yeah.
But look at the size of the box. That box has to be bigger. Or is it just an optical illusion? I don't know.
I think it's an optical illusion.
All right. Well, anyway, I'll tell you one thing is more personal computing is wicked profitable because revenue is 13 and cost of revenue is 3.7. So these numbers are just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Yeah. So I don't know what these are. Hardware sales across devices and gaming. So Microsoft sells.
Yeah, them sell it like hardware.
They have like mice and stuff.
Man, I don't know.
Okay, we don't know.
No idea.
Windows OEM and devices declined 2%, driven by a decline in devices, not the OEM. Partially offset by growth in Windows OEM. Okay. Oh, Xbox. Okay, Xbox. I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And for some reason, search advertising's in there. Yeah, they do. But it's down 5%. It's about time to launch something new. And look at their hardware declined 33%. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. That's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Appendix, reconciliation.
Short and sweet. I like.
Yeah, they're like, we're not gonna actually like
these 300 slide long decks. I'm not about that. Like.
Yeah.
Who
but they're like, we're not even going to show you pictures of computers.
Photos, but like, no pictures at all, though? Come on. You could have beefed this up from 5 sides to 6. Show me something.
There's a happy medium between 6 slides and 600 slides, guys. Like, find it. Like, put a few pictures in there.
I'm sending Bill Gates a letter. I'm going to be like, listen, I appreciate that you put out a deck that was recent, but come on.
And Bill Gates is like, well, I've been retired for a long time. It's now Satya Nadella.
And I'll be like, well, send a memo to your CEO. Like, I don't know.
By the way,
you're missing out on another $100 from me. I'll tell you that.
That's right. All right, correction. Berkshire Hathaway invested in Google, not in Alphabet, not in Microsoft. Yeah. So next week, perhaps we'll have to do our reaction to Google. But all right, what do you? Yeah. What's your? Oh, we got to look at stock price, I imagine, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull that up.
I mean, I'll pull up my own because I own it.
Yeah.
I've owned it a long time. I'll tell you how.
I mean, it was like the hot stock in the .com era, like people were really speculating in it back then.
Microsoft, I am up 825%.
Yeah, not bad. Since when?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't really tell you.
We'll find out when we look at the stock chart.
All right, for some reason I'm on Bitcoin. Bitcoin had a bad day today. Let me find my...
I'm so glad to be out of that mess.
Microsoft had a largely flat day today. All right, here's the chart. They're up 0.1% today, which they gave up in after hours trading. Gave it right back. 5 days, down 3%. 1 month, they're down 10%. 6 months, they're down 21%. Man, these guys are coming up with freaking 17 and 23 and this and that percentage growth, and they're down year to date 21%. 1 year down 21%. 5 years up 46%. But like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, all time, this will be like, guess the number, 428,000%.
Yeah.
So your 800% is like not that great, Kalyn, okay? All right.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I bought when it was about $40.
If you'd have bought it in 1987, that would have been like the time. But this is what
I missed that.
This is what some people have actually pointed out about Microsoft. PE ratio 22.61%, which is like right in the average of the S&P. And
right.
These guys are they're growing great and doing great. I mean,
I don't think they're going anywhere. I think it's a totally safe, not exciting stock to buy, you know?
Sort of like buying General Mills or something.
Right. Yeah. Which I own that too. I mean, like, you know.
Do you really own General Mills?
No, I don't actually.
We do. It's in our portfolio.
We do. Yeah, we own it. Yeah. But I own all kinds of boring ass shit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because I was told it was smart to... No, that's fun. I was told it was smart to buy boring stuff that you're just like, this company's going nowhere.
Yeah. What you want is a company that's going to sit here and do nothing for decades.
So they're gonna, like, you've said yourself, Walmart, if you... Like, we knew back in high school that Walmart wasn't going anywhere. If we bought Walmart stock when you were in 1999 or 1995, like, how much money would we have?
Yeah, we'd have crushed it. We'd have crushed it. There's no doubt about it. Yes, right.
Yeah. Is it a sexy stock? No.
Right. Hey, you're sounding more and more like Berkshire Hathaway every day, Kalyn.
I know.
Buy you a little Walmart and a little gold, and you are just
and you just wait.
On your way.
Stay calm. Yeah.
Because that way, when the zombie apocalypse hits, you can go to Walmart and be like,
I'm showing up at Walmart and being like, "Excuse me, I am a shareholder.
I own some of this.
Some water."
Okay. Yeah. Right.
I already paid for it.
I need some.
It's basically layaway situation now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we think?
What do you think?
Well, this is like a good idea to invest in, which means we probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah,
you know? I'll take a flyer on Microsoft. I might actually invest in Microsoft. I mean, yeah.
All right.
I mean, looking at those growth numbers, they're just obviously unfairly.
Yeah, I don't understand why their numbers are so bad for right now, given what we just looked at.
It
doesn't add up to me.
We're buying at a discount, yeah. So, I mean, all right, we're going to buy 2.5 shares of that. All right.
Sounds good.
Now, SpaceX is our big question because we are up 37% on SpaceX, $300. So, we said our plan was to be in 2 weeks and then out, but I wonder if...
It's been 1 week. I'm ready to sell.
We are going to... We are done. All right, we're going to sell. Sell them all. Sell them!
Let's take our $300 and run.
That's it. All right. We bought 6 at 135. Okay. Now we got to add a transition to sell. Is it 185 on the money? Wow. Okay. We're going to sell. All right. So did I do the wrong thing with Microsoft? I didn't buy. I added a lot, but did I add a transaction? All right.
What do you mean you added a lot? What does that mean?
A share lot. I bought one lot.
Yeah, you saying it again doesn't tell me what it means.
I don't know. Like
a lot.
If you buy a share
lot. I heard you fine. I hear just fine.
Right.
Understanding what you mean.
L-O-T. Lot. I gotta.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot is like if you buy
You buy a lot.
No, but like
it's a lot.
Some things are sold in lots. Like at auction, you can buy the lot or whatever. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
And evidently, shares are sold in lots. So
apparently. But you told him how many shares you wanted.
Well, okay, but that was like
Yahoo's like whatever. You mean buy, right?
Yeah. So all right, we're proud owners of some Microsoft shares and proud sellers of some SpaceX shares. We made
some money. We made $300, and I'm happy with that with SpaceX. That's good.
Absolutely. Now I'm going to take SpaceX, and I'm going to do this off camera, but I'm going to buy the past portfolio 6 shares of SpaceX at 185. Okay. And we're going to see what happens from here. We're going to keep an eye on it.
Fair. Man, we may have just ruined our past portfolio, but that's fair.
That's what we're trying to do.
I don't know. Well, it's Father's Day this weekend. I want to show you one thing before we go. Because I got Dad a shirt. I'll show it to you. Okay.
I am their father. Oh, that's cute. And he's very proud of it.
Yeah, I got it personalized. It's got, our names and everything. Yeah.
Would it kill you to smile, Dad? Come on.
No, I can't.
He was trying to look Darth Vader tough.
Vader, you know?
I see what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah. But he already finished the book that Cody gave him. He read that, like, in a week.
It's an easy read. It's a good read.
Well, and he's, like, going vegan now or something. Which I'm like, really?
Good for you, Dad. Yeah. You do you, man. Keep up the walking.
Yeah. So happy Father's Day in advance.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day, all.
Listener.
I think we should cue the music.
Okay.
That's right. You've been listening to the Father's Day episode of Robert and Kalyn Get Rich. We'll let you know if we publish this anywhere near Father's Day. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Send this to all the fathers in your lives or the people you wish would father your children or, I mean, you know. Or
those you don't.
Even if your father is Donald Trump, Ivanka, you know, send it to him. He might enjoy it. So, you know, you never know. Send us an email, robertandkalyngetrich@gmail.com.
Hashtag, we're tagging you, Ivanka. This episode's for you.
Hashtag Ivanka. We might even title it after you, Ivanka.
At Ivanka.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ivanka, take all your dollar bills and spread them over Los Angeles County. That will be... I'm referencing a section of this we are highly likely to cut. But anyway. All right.
We'll see. All right.
I think that we should wrap it up.